Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to Montenegro. This is the view of where I'm at. This is the Airbnb where I'm staying. I'm actually staying right at the bottom here. This is a two-level house, and I'm in one of the studios at the bottom here. I'll show you the studio a little bit later, but this is the view outside of my Airbnb. It's pretty decent. It's pretty cheap. I'm paying only 15 euros a night for it. That includes pretty much everything. There's only two problems that I have. One has to do with the internet, which is pretty slow. Well, slow to upload. But that appears to be a problem in many Airbnbs that I've been in the past. So it's not really anything different here, I think. Also, the Airbnb where I'm staying is, well, it's high up in the mountains, right? So basically on this side here, this is Kotor Bay, this whole region here. If you were to navigate along the side here, you would reach an inlet here that crosses over and goes behind these ranges of mountains here. Okay, and on the other side is the extension of the Kotor Bay. I'm going to give you a glimpse of what it looks like. But basically, the short of it is that it takes approximately it's about 5 kilometers distance to get to the other side. So it's about an hour's worth of walking. Walking downwards is fine. It's not a big deal for me. Walking upwards with a backpack of groceries, that's a little bit more tricky. I've done it already 2-3 times. It's okay, a lot of exercise, but the scene is like the views are really beautiful, so that helps. So anyways, I'm going to show you a little bit around the premises here and the road that I take to go down to the city, the town of Kotor. All right, so let's do that. So they're actually building a wall here, a retainer wall, which is very common here high up in the mountains. So yeah, I walk by here on pretty much every day. Today is a beautiful sunny day, so it's nice to be walking, at least downwards. When you have to walk upwards, then it tends to be a little hot. So we're still climbing up the small road here. What you can see here, right inside here, is where you have the split in the mountain range. So we're going all the way up there, and we're cutting through to the other side of the mountain range, which is where the other part of Kotor Bay actually sits. I'm already out of breath, and I haven't even reached the main road yet. But ironically, when you're all the way down in Kotor, in town, and you have to walk back up, it's actually a lot easier than walking up this small road where I'm at right now. So as you can see, the road is pretty small, and you got to be careful with cars. You don't want to get bumped off the road and fall down the cliff. Look at this. This is beautiful. Very nice. So here's the main road. Got one road going down this way, And here's the small road that takes me to my Airbnb. And you've got another main road here. And you've got another main road here. But the road that we're taking is this one right here. This is taking us to the other side of the range of mountains, which is this up here. So let's see if we can situate ourselves here. So here's the main bay of Kotor. And like I said, if you navigate this way all the way to the end, there's an inlet that takes you to the other side, which is on this side here. So let's go take a look. So we've just walked maybe half a mile down the road, and we're approaching the other side of the mountain range. So this mountain range here plus this mountain range here, we're literally between the two, and we're heading down towards the second part of the bay. Now I need to cut through. Actually, no, not here. There's a small path where you can cut through the winding roads. So I don't know if you can see this, but the road here does a U-turn at the bottom, and then another U-turn here, and it keeps on going until you reach the bottom. So it's kind of a zigzag motion because we're pretty high up in the mountains. So this is typical in high ranges for these winding roads to be like this. So when I go down, there's usually, typically, not always, so far I've only found two paths that I actually cut through these zigzags. So we're going to cut through here. You definitely don't want to slip here. All right, there we go. So there's the zigzag, and it just goes on like that for the 5 kilometers. One zigzag after another. And that's what the 5 kilometers are actually made up of. We have another path here that we can cut through. I think that's the only one. The rest is basically you have to follow the road. All right, there you go. Now what we're doing is we're going to walk, we're going to follow where the cars are going here, go all the way this side, and right around there is where I'm going to stop this video, just to show you the view that we have of that second part of Kotor Bay, which is really, really beautiful to see. And also most of the stuff to be seen that's really interesting is in that area here. Hopefully I'm going to be making another video, a longer video of the old Kotor town and what is known as the ladder of Kotor that takes you all the way up to You can't see it on the video, but right up here, there's a fort, the fort walls. There's a fort that's hidden there, and you get an exquisite view of the whole area down there. So let's go to that area what I just showed you and see what it looks like. So for the rest of the way, all the way down, if I were to go all the way down to the downtown core of Kotor, I would have to follow the road here. It just winds left and right, zigzags all the way down. All right, so we're approaching our first lookout. So we just, this is the road that goes all the way down like this, complete zigzag. And what we did is we kind of cut through like this. But right here, in this general area here at the bottom, you can't cut through. It's kind of a canyon, I guess. Well, I suppose you could go down if you wanted to, but since there's no actual path that I can see, I think it might be dangerous to actually try to do that. So I don't mind just following the road. Going down that road all the way down to the center of Kotor takes about an hour, not more than that. So you can see down here, you can't really cut through here. But that road, I don't know if you can see the road down there here. Not sure if it's actually coming out in the video, but anyways, there's a road here that is a continuation of this road here. So yeah, it's a long way down. So actually you can see a kind of a path that goes down there, but this is private property. So if you could actually go down this way and cut through to the zigzag point, it would save a lot of time. But yeah, it's private property. So here's the view. So we're on the other side of the main bay of Kotor. So yeah, there you have it. This is the other side of Kotor Bay. So at the end here, there's an inlet that takes you to the other side, which is the view that I get from my my Airbnb. And I don't know if you can see it in the video, but this here, this is the old town of Kotor. And I'm going to be making a video of that. We can't see too much of it here, but basically in that town there's a fort that goes all the way, that's all the way up, and there's a path walking up there. It's there are stairs that go up 1,400 and I think it's 1,450 steps to walk up of stairs. And then but there's another path, which is the ladder of Kotor, is what they call. And if you take the ladder of Kotor to go up to the fortification, then that's free. You can do that. But if you take the stairs, which is accessible directly from the old town, then that you have to pay, and it costs €8. Yeah, so that's the town of Kotor. So 1 hour to go down, 1 hour to climb up. So there you have it. That's my first short video. I'm going to be making other short videos in the next 2 weeks. Hopefully I'll be able to upload those pretty easily. Well, we'll see how it goes. Alrighty, cheers, have a good day.